Hello, welcome to the channel. In this video, let's read on Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll and one of the most powerful artists of the 20th century. His official his date of death is 16 August 1977. Plays Graceland, Memphis, and his age was 42. So, why him? Because there's an interesting theory that he didn't pass away. He staged his death and continues to live a quiet, peaceful life, probably in his own mansion, as the as the regular person. Um, to me, it became interesting as well. So let's have a look. Is truly Elvis staged his death, seen his death, and continued to living as a different person, or he truly died on 16 August in 1977? All right, so what I see here is that in his final days, there was indulgence. There was a comfort, satisfaction, and movement which fueled by impulse. But behind the pleasure stood indecision. He was torn between continuing the performance and stepping away from it. The applause still was as an echo in his mind, in his head, but something inside hesitated to it. Physically, the end was real. A profound transformation of the body had already begun. Light was still on, surrounding him publicly. Plans was still stretched into the future. But let's just say biology does not negotiate with legacy. Uh, what looked bright on the stage masks a system quietly shutting down. Uh, the idea of staying, the idea of staging an exit is not impossible in theory. There was coordination around him, constant balancing of image and log- uh, logistics. Also, timing played a powerful role in his life, but coordination does not equal execution. A possibility is not proof of occurrence. Occurrences, yeah. Um, okay, moving forward. So, confusion certainly surrounded the narrative. Uh, Financial structures, emotional bonds, and opportunity intertwined. There, there also was there were illusions, stories that could have been shaped differently, uh, but illusions often grows larger after that, not before it. Um, so if deception existed, it was practical rather than theatrical. Strong, grounded figures managed resources and consequences. Uh, but any strategy would have come at enormous cost. The collapse visible at the end, the collapse which was visible at the end suggests not escape but finality. Um, the rumor that he lived on survives in the shadow. It is sustained by mystery, repetition, and the inheritance which he left behind. Wealth, estate, and legacy continue to generate activity as if the machine which never stopped to running. So it's like the myth which works much more harder than a man could ever had. Yeah, like that the man never could. Yeah. So let's just say this. So why does the legend refuses to die? It's just simply because uh, complexion was not too clean. An icon at full mythic size uh, rarely fades quietly. Also because the world prefers to see these rebirth stories. The archetype of the internal wanderer is more comforting than mortality. As for hidden documents, generosity and addiction intertwine. Love and dependency live in the same archive. Some details remain guarded, not because to conceal the life, but it's just to protect the image. So the myth benefits many: conflict, stability, sudden description, all feed the brand. So a dramatic ending multiplies value. Uh, the house becomes a shrine, and the story becomes an industry. And the final message from his spirit to the world is resilience, defense of legacy, a victory through narrative control, a sharp voice which still cuts through decades later, not because he walks among us, but because the symbol refuses to surrender. So, speaking in other words, Elvis, he may not have survived the body, but he mastered survival as an idea, as an image, which continues to live in people's minds. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.